What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? I always say a lot, don't I? What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? There are a lot of players who... I said it again. What's up? What's happening? What is going on, Cantaloupes? Plenty of players. What's up? What's happening? What is going on, everybody? I'm Mike Cantalupo, and today we present recent NFL draft picks facing a now or never season. Shane Ray, he was the 23rd pick by the Broncos in 2015. He was expected to be a great pass rush duo with Von Miller, but he hasn't really morphed into a star like they've expected. The team did draft Bradley Chubb in 2018. Ray is running out of time to prove he's a capable pass rusher. Might have to accept a limited role if he doesn't break out this season. Don't be surprised if the Broncos actually end up cutting him loose. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He was the 38th pick by the Bucs in 2014. He was expected to be a Pro Bowl tight end. He's actually been all right. He's shown signs of flashing. He never really cut it with the Jets or the Bucs, but now the Jaguars signed him in 2018. Blake Bortles needs to use him a lot. Otherwise, Austin S.J., as I'll call him, he'll be out of the NFL soon. That's a shame because he's shown signs of promise. Sheldon Rankins, 12th pick by the Saints in 2016. He was expected to grow into a star pass rusher, but he barely played in 2016. His rookie season with a fractured fibula, just 2 sacks and 26 tackles in 2017. The Saints since have found better players on defense. Marshawn Lattimore, Marcus Williams. Rankins needs to hold himself accountable up to what the Saints are holding themselves accountable to on defense in 2018, or else he could be done in New Orleans. Laquon Treadwell. He was the 23rd pick by the Vikings in 2016. He's expected to be a great wide receiver for the Vikings, but then Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen since broke out. So Treadwell is now at number 3, number 4 wideout. He has a great quarterback in Kirk Cousins. Now, this is probably his final opportunity in Minneapolis, or else he's gone. He probably wants to be gone with those two guys there, honestly. Eli Apple, 10th overall pick by the Giants in 2016. He's a star cornerback originally. His teammate Landon Collins even said that Apple has to grow up. He hasn't lived up to expectations. This far, he had an awful sophomore year, and his attitude has to clean up, or else his NFL career could end really soon. Phillip Dorsett, 29th pick, 2015. He was expected to be a key piece of Andrew Luck's offense, but I mean, Andrew Luck's been hurt, but even in 2015 and 2016, he contributed very little. Then he was traded to the Patriots in 2017 for Jacoby Brissett. He had only 194 yards and 1 touchdown with Tom Brady as his quarterback. Now, that being said, Bill Belichick won't hesitate to cut his players, but he also, it's hard. Either you're in a Belichick scheme or you're not. This should be his impact year. Ameer Abdullah, 54th pick by the Vikings in 2015, and he's always being drafted on my fantasy team just because I think he's constantly going to break out, but he's not put the skills together so far. Matt Patricia is now his head coach. He could get cut, honestly, especially because running backs are on short leases in today's NFL. I'm not drafting him this year. Or maybe I will. Corey Coleman. The Browns traded for Jarvis Landry. Josh Gordon has a full season under his belt. Coleman was the 15th pick in 2016, but now he's the number 3 wide receiver. He has a long ladder to climb on the depth chart. Didn't he also drop the pass that had the chance for the Browns to win their game against the Steelers, the final game of the season? I think so, yeah. Right? Fact check me. Tracy Waynes. He was the 11th pick in 2015. He was supposed to be the cornerstone of the Vikings secondary. Anthony Barr, Xavier Rhodes, Harrison Smith, they've all become major stars. So Waynes has had little impact and does not get his name brought up with those players. The Vikings really don't need him at this point. Waynes must step up in 2018 or the Vikings will have a problem. Hey, Jason the editor, since you just fact-checked me, am I facing a now or never season, or do you think I got some time left?
Well, Mike, you've been doing well this past year, but you need to get more enthusiasm in these videos, or it may look like your time here is running out.
Okay, Kevin White, he was the 7th pick in 2015 by the Bears. He was supposed to replace Brandon Marshall as like a big-time receiver, but obviously he's not. The shin injury kept him out of his entire rookie year. His fractured fibula cut short a 2016 season. A fractured shoulder blade cut his 2017 season very short too. The Bears now signed to Allen Robinson and Trey Burton. Mitch Trubisky has weapons, and White is expendable. He has to get going. We have to see him on the field, or his NFL career could be over before it even really begins. What other recent NFL picks are facing a now or never season? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, do it. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks for watching.